We've got our fantasy teams picked out and we're ready for some meaningful football. I'm Sammi Jo Francis, hanging out at the brand new Romare-Bearden Park with another game week edition of Charlotte Insider. We'll start with, of course, football. The Carolina Panthers are ready to start the 2013 campaign with a home win against the team many believe are headed to the Super Bowl, the Seattle Seahawks. Game time on Sunday is 1 o'clock. This is the season Panthers QB Cam Newton needs to step up, so say the experts.
I think everybody has, something to prove this game with the receivers, running backs, myself, and offensive line. So, we all have to step up to the challenge and, like Coach Shula says, answer the bell.
Our friends at the Sporting News, headquartered here in Charlotte, say this is not the year the Panthers make the playoffs.
It's going to be a tough season for them because they have a tough schedule. Playing in the NFC South, you got the Atlanta Falcons, one of the favorites in the NFC, and the New Orleans Saints are going to be better with Sean Payton back, and you have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers who keep upgrading their talent. So their division is hard, the rest of the schedule is pretty hard, and it starts with a very good Seahawks team in Week 1.
But that's why they play the games. Well, if you thought having your former mayor in D.C. in charge of transportation meant a slam dunk for the streetcar project, think again. The controversial project was turned down for federal funding this week. It's back to the drawing board for city officials. This is particularly upsetting for Johnson C. Smith students, many of whom were counting on the streetcar. We're not sure what's more disturbing, the fact that you can buy a used pregnancy test online, or the reason some women are buying them. A quick search of Craigslist, and yeah, there they are, used positive pregnancy tests. For just 25 bucks, a woman who can't get her man to commit can play the old pregnancy card, even if she's not. For the record, not legal to rope a man into marrying you under false pretenses, and in some states, the seller of the test may be criminally liable as well. Those e-cigarettes are a popular way to try to quit smoking, but this woman says her e-cig exploded. She plugged her e-cig into her computer to charge, which just sounds weird, and it blew up.
It sounded like a bomb. Okay, my walls rattled. Okay, everything, it shook the house up.
So far, no response from the maker of the e-cigarette. By the way, one of television's iconic game shows has a new look and a new host. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire host Cedric the Entertainer started his new gig at the long-running show, and he talked with us this week about some of the changes you can expect this season.
A lot of fun questions, add a lot more kind of pop culture things into the show so that it's not about being the smartest brain in the room, but you gotta know a few other things about the world, to also play this game.
You can see Millionaire every weeknight right here on WBTV at 7:30. Lots going on around town this weekend, including the Carolina Panthers taking on the Seahawks. Here's our top picks for the busy weekend. We start at the Metropolitan, where Met Live Music on the Greenway kicks off tonight. Live music every Thursday through October. Also underway today, the time of the year when everybody can be Greek, the 36th annual Yasu Greek Festival. At the Comedy Zone this weekend.
I have a computer now, it is the worst. I can walk to the website faster.
The Love Master, comedian Craig Shoemaker. Friday night, get ready for fall fashion with Front Row Charlotte, the men's show at Center Stage Noda. Also Friday, United in Jazz at First United Presbyterian Church. At the Double Door Inn this weekend, Grammy Award-winning producer and guitarist Pete Anderson Friday night, and David Mayfield Parade Saturday. At Verizon Wireless Amphitheater, Tuesday night, Kid Rock, ZZ Top, and Uncle Kracker. Wednesday, the Honda Civic Tour featuring Maroon 5, Kelly Clarkson, and Tony Lucca. Also Wednesday, the National and Frightened Rabbit at the Fillmore. Just checked out my WBTV weather app, and the weekend's looking great. 80s and sunny with little chance of rain. Well, that's going to do it for us this week. Join us every Thursday on WBTV.com. Follow us on Twitter at CLT Insider. Keep up with us, and we'll keep you up with Charlotte. I'm Sammi Jo Francis. Have a great weekend.